Have you ever wondered how some people can meditate for hours, while some other people cannot even meditate for 5 minutes? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain to you the difference between these two kinds of people, and I'm going to give you the key so you can finally meditate efficiently. Hi guys, my name is Jade and I'm here to help your inner light shine bright. So today we're going to talk about how to finally nail meditation, how to finally become a master of meditation even if you are just a beginner. You don't need years of practice to become good at meditating. It's not something that is very hard and that you will need to work a lot on. Meditation is actually very easy, and even when you start, you can be very good at it. So, what is this secret that you need to know to finally be good at meditation? I went to a retreat, and it was a 10 days retreat when you could not speak and where you could not write, you couldn't do anything, and you had to meditate for 11.5 hours per day. Can you imagine that? No phone, nothing to write, to draw, no distraction, nothing to read. You're not allowed to speak with other people. You're not allowed to smile to other people. You just have to focus for 10 days on meditation and to focus on your breath for 11.5 hours a day. Well, I went there with friends. And at the beginning, we were all so excited about this because we didn't know what we were going to experience during these 10 days. So we were very happy. Then they gave us the signal to ask us not to talk anymore. And for 10 days, we all had our own experience. What happened is that for the first 3 days, we were asked to do Anapana meditation, this meditation that I'm talking about in the previous video. And when you do Anapana meditation, you're asked to only focus on the sensation of the air in your nostrils. So this is actually very easy when you think about it, but it is, in fact, the most difficult meditation ever. Because if you focus only on your nostril, you're going to find out that you have a crazy mind that is always thinking about something else. So in the previous videos about meditation, I was talking about this box of ideas that is very heavy. I was saying that 90% of our ideas are in the subconscious mind, so we're not aware of these ideas. And when you sit down to meditate, these ideas come back to your mind and they don't leave you alone. So when someone tells you meditation is about thinking about nothing, it's not true. If you focus on thinking about nothing, you will be disappointed because when you start to meditate, a lot of ideas will come to your mind. And the key about meditating is first to accept that you're going to have thoughts during this meditation, that you're going to think about many things, and this is normal. You should not feel guilty about that. It's not that you're failing, it's just that the big box is emptying itself. So you're thinking about something. What do? You don't take the thought and keep it with you. Let's say that all of a sudden you think about what your neighbor told you the other day that was really not nice. Well, the idea comes to you. You don't keep it with yourself. You just say, okay, I think about that, now you can go. And you let the idea go. It's normal to have thoughts. You shouldn't feel guilty about that. This is the first step to accept them. But then you let them go. This is the second step. You don't keep them with you. And when you do Anapana meditation for 3 days, you're gonna find out how big your box is and how many heavy stones you have in this box. So the stones are coming to you, you just watch them and you let them go. So this is the key actually about meditation. It's just to accept that even if you try to focus, you're gonna have thoughts that are going to bother you and you have to let them go. And how do I know that it works so well? I was with my friends meditating for 10 days. We didn't have the right to speak, so I had my experience and I was meditating Anapana, focusing on the breath. Honestly, I don't know if I managed in 3 days with 11.5 hours a day. I don't know if I managed to focus for more than 30 seconds. It was so hard just to think about the breath in your nostril. It was so hard that 30 seconds maybe was my maximum in 3 days of 11.5 hours of concentration. But I knew that it was normal and that I shouldn't feel guilty about it. So what I did is that every time I had a thought, I just let it go and I was coming back to my breath. And actually, this is the key. Whenever you're disturbed by a thought during meditation, let it go and come back to your meditation. Come back. And this is this effort of coming back to your meditation that will make it efficient. This is actually the secret about meditation. Whatever the meditation you're trying, whenever you have a thought, just come back. This is what I did. And after 3 days, I had incredible results on my body. Incredible things happened within myself. So I can tell you Anapana became like, I was like, everyone has to know what is Anapana meditation. It's powerful, really powerful. So I did this 10 days of meditation. Me and my friends, we were finally able to talk together and to say what we experienced. And none of my friends had experienced anything during the 10 days. None of them. Because when they were asked to do Anapana meditation, they always had these thoughts in their head and they were like, oh, I'm failing. I don't succeed to stay focused for 1 hour, so it's not working, it's not working. They didn't know that it was normal to have thoughts during this Anapana meditation, and that actually every thought you had was a stone that you were taking out of your box. So it's good to have a thought, but just don't keep it, let it go. So they had no result. Why? After these 10 days, incredible things happened in my body. I was not the same after that. So you really need to understand that it's normal to have thoughts during a meditation. You're not failing if you don't manage to think about nothing. It's absolutely normal. Just be kind to yourself. Just be patient and watch these thoughts without clinging to them. And you will see the results. When you do Anapana meditation, the goal is not to be able to think about your nostril. The goal is not to be able to feel the air for maybe 1 hour. That's not the goal. The goal is to empty the box. So my friends, they thought that to succeed Anapana meditation, they had to just focus on the air, while actually they just had to accept that they were having ideas, thoughts during the meditation, and that they had to let the stone go. So guys, I hope this video helped you. I'm sure if you use these tools for your meditations, you're going to have great results. Remember that what is important is not that you do the exercise perfectly, it's that you try your best to do it and that you don't judge yourself and don't get impatient when you struggle with the exercise. That's very important. Don't put pressure on yourself. When you take maybe 5 or 20 minutes to meditate every day, it's a gift you're giving to your body. Even if you feel like you have too many thoughts, this is just normal, and this is what meditation is about, emptying the box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it helped you. If you like the video, you can say it in the comments, you can subscribe to the channel. Also, I have an Instagram account, so if you want to interact with me there and ask me questions there, I'm gonna put the information right here. Thank you guys for being here today and see you in the next video. Ciao!